Alright. Now we're live.
Wow. Alright then.
Well, this is interesting. Hold on, let me check here.
We're improvising.
We're improvising here, people.
We're on the fly. We're working, fixing on the fly.
We're fixing stuff on the fly here. So for some reason, my high production studio set up here at the Jack Pine remote location in the fish house
With our high class chandelier.
is not working right now. I tried 3 or 4 times. It said I couldn't post it. So, all right. So we're gonna tweak things out here. Here, you wanna?
What am I doing?
You know, I'm not quite sure exactly.
You're gonna make them sick.
I'm gonna make. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna do a little camera replacement here.
Oh, I won't be able to read comments.
Well, we'll just kind of have to pay attention on the screen, I guess.
Up there?
Yeah.
You really think I'm gonna be able to read that?
I don't know.
Or you,
Maybe not. We should be able to pull it up on the... Can we pull it up on the computer and watch it at the same time, though?
gosh, I don't know.
Alright, we're live. 3 beers in. Rock and roll. Hey,
It's
Dan.
always an adventure. Such an adventure. I don't know the screen. So...
Alright, so those of you following along here got to see a little bit of technology in action. I gotta move forward here. Hold on, I can't reach the camera at all. Alright, so we're gonna try to pull up... I think we can pull it up on the computer, too.
Because the comments are my favorite part. Well, yes, the beer.
The experts over there at Prairie Bay doing Quarantingo.
Is that a test run you did earlier?
Oh, nobody else can see that one.
Oh, because that would have been hilarious, you guys. He's in the fish house talking to himself. Hand signals and everything.
Oh, it says we're live here right now. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, there.
Can I do this?
Comments there.
What if I click
Okay.
here? Can I turn the sound off? Okay.
Oh, this is going to be
I think,
really, really interesting.
yeah. So I think the computer's got a lot of a lag.
Yep.
But we'll try to catch your
Okay.
comments as you're coming through.
Okay.
I gotta move forward again.
What do you mean?
This is just not... If I lean back like I want to... I gotta get close to you, hon.
Hi. How you doing? All right, can I, like, shimmy? Because I feel like... There we go.
You're in frame. I'm like out of frame here.
It's all good. All right, let's get this party started.
Yeah, let's get the first beer going here.
Whew, man.
So
A little bit of stress there.
a little bit of low budget production value here. So now, okay. So first question: can everybody hear us? Can everybody hear us? Raise your hand if you can't hear us. Hopefully the audio comes through okay.
Okay.
Give us a shout out down below.
Beautiful.
I got a heart. I saw a heart. Boy, the comments are really small way up there on my phone.
I know. Okay. All right.
Scott French says yes.
Beautiful. Thanks, Pam.
Pam raised her hand, which means
Awesome.
she can't hear us. That's what I said. I said raise your hand if you can't hear us.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. I'm just kidding.
What?
I had her going.
It's been a
I had her going there, folks.
long day.
All right, so we're out here in the Epic Fish House, one of 3. Unfortunately, we got the news that we've got no indoor dining, and apparently this is indoor. Even if you've got, like Sarah and I, for instance, hanging out. I mean, we live together, we sleep together, but we can't be in a fish house drinking beer together apparently. So.
Yeah.
So whatever. It's hopefully January 11th we'll get to open that back up.
It's pretty fun out here.
We'll be
excited
ready.
for all of you to be able to experience this.
Yeah, kind of bummed the camera I had on there had a nice wide angle view and you could see a little bit more of this very small enclosed space.
We just have to really like each other.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. And fittingly, they're called the Outbreak from Eskimo. So it's just
not planned. We didn't
just,
take it based on that. It was just size and what's super cool. Patrick's tall. He can stand up on these puppies, and there's plenty of moving room, and
yeah.
So cool, very cool. Nick says something up there. That's all I can see.
All I got was Nick. I didn't see your text message.
I think it was something like I'm on my way. I think.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, cool. So we have a beer. I hope you all have a beer too. We are starting with one of, I might say this every video, and if I do, I apologize. I just really like beer, and I really like Jack Pine's beer. But this truly is one of my favorites. The Blood Orange. The Blood Orange Cream Ale is, oh, I suppose I have to get more technical other than delicious.
So we start with Dead Branch, the cream ale.
I have to drink a few more.
Which takes just flavors beyond all belief. We throw all kinds of stuff at it. And at one point we had a bunch of Blood Orange, or a bunch of Dead Branch kind of hanging around, and we're like, hey, let's try some different flavors in this beer. And yeah, Blood Orange was born on that one. Blood Orange is technically a winter fruit, so for us up here in the northern hemisphere, we're worldwide now. Not really, but so yeah, we do Blood Orange in the winter, and then we turn it into lemon shandy in the summer. So it's we try to keep at least one of those beers on year-round availability, but we just kind of trade off. I know we've got a lot of people that really want the Blood Orange year-round, but hey, you know, it's a thing. We got to get a little bit of variety.
Absolutely.
So
it's a little, I don't know. It seems, once you explain to people that it's a winter fruit, then it makes sense, but it also feels like you're bringing a little slice of the warm weather into our frigid Minnesota winters, because it's light, it's easy drinking, but I think what I love about it the most is it's not super sweet. Yes, you get that kind of citrusy fruit character, but it's not, as what I would say, a sugar gut bomb. It's just super easy to drink. I can drink lots of them.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not big into
Not
much
saying
for.
I have.
Not big into big fruit beers, but you know, this is pretty good. It's not super. It's not heavy on fruit. It's very, very light, easy drinking. You can still taste the beer underneath there.
Absolutely.
How much did you didn't pour the whole thing, did you?
No. No, because otherwise
Oh, that's right. We do have 3 beers to get through.
then
So.
we end up chugging because we have to move on to the next beer. So I thought if we did smaller pours, then we might actually, get through the beers.
So, if you didn't try them yet, you did kind of miss out. We had our 3-pack of Christmas crawlers out, and those disappeared this week. So, what was it? There was cranberry Dead Branch in there,
Yep.
gingerbread duck pond,
Yep.
and
Chocolate mint black bear.
chocolate mint black bear. So
Yes.
I think we've still got a few crawlers of the last 2, but
No,
are those gone too?
maybe black bear, but I think the gingerbread is gone.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyway, if you
Don't
missed
quote us
out,
on that.
sorry. Should have
they
been
were
here
fun.
earlier.
They were fun.
But yeah, we're excited. We're just cranking out, having a lot of fun with different flavors, different combinations, playing around with all kinds of different things. So
Absolutely. I like when we can get creative and come up with new stuff.
well, I kind of either want to pour some more Blood Orange or get to the next beer. I'm kind of.
We're
vacillating
like
here.
way jumping the gun.
I know. Well,
we got to talk about Blood Orange more. We got to talk about something before we jump
usually
right
I try
on
to
there.
crank in a few beers, but it was kind of a busy day, and I got scrambled right towards the end here. And I didn't get. I'm not 3 beers in before 3 beers in, so we'll have to get after it. Uh-oh.
Merry Christmas!
what do we got here?
It's a little adventure.
Hold on, folks.
We have a visitor.
We have a visitor.
This is like, what show is this like? I can't even pinpoint
Oh my!
it.
We're gonna have to move.
Holy hot damn! Woo!
Well, Nick,
Well, hello there.
awesome! Holy smokes! Oh,
Now,
we
can't serve in our patio in China. But we can serve in yours.
Here, just
Oh
go
my.
like that. Oh my
This
gosh.
is you, sir.
Dang! Oh man!
Oh dear Lord. I'm so stinking excited. You
All
have
right,
no
so we
idea.
got.
All right, little treats for your friends down the street.
Oh, you guys!
Absolutely.
I wish we had smell-o-vision.
Oh my goodness! Oh, so we've got some.
Smell-o-vision.
We got some new. We got some new pizzas coming down from you guys, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Sweet! That is awesome.
This one's on the menu right now. Mac and cheese with just a dash of cheese curd on top.
Oh,
So
dash! Yeah.
That's. I love that.
this is-
That's not a dash.
I know.
That's a pile of cheese curds here. So.
That's
Very
like,
nice.
yeah. Throw them on there. Oh my gosh, super duper duper awesome.
Well, sweet.
Love it.
And then we got a. Oh,
it's an ahi bowl.
Oh,
Yes.
those
Little eye
famous
bowl. So
bowls.
yummy,
Yes.
yummy. Yep.
Love the
Dang.
bowls.
So why don't you have a little treat to
Awesome.
go with your beer?
Well, thank you very much.
Appreciate being good neighbors with you. So.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Cool. Now you got quarantine going on yet, don't you?
Nope.
Nope, done. Last
Okay.
one was yesterday.
Okay. Gotcha. Sorry.
And then January we're bringing it back though.
Okay.
So we're gonna do 3 weeks worth of, or 3 or 4 weeks worth of quarantine going
Okay.
in January. So.
Yay!
Yeah.
Sweet. And then so you're doing a cool employee thing tomorrow,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Do you want to give that a little plug, a little push?
You
here?
have.
That's the camera, technically. We had
Sorry.
That's pretty cool looking.
I had a camera
We
set
had
up
to
and
improvise.
it freaked out on me.
I'm rocking my plaid pants too,
Yes!
so I'm
Oh,
like with the family is doing Winter Wonderland, so we do PJs in Winter
Oh,
Wonderland.
I love it.
No, we got an employee deal, trying to raise some money for our staff that's out, and they're out on unemployment, which has been a bummer. So we're trying to think of a way to help get a little Christmas gift. So we put out a $10 meal, and 100% of everything that came in was going to be donated back to the staff, and we're well over $6,000, and
Sweet.
more than half of that is just extra money given to take care of the team. So
Sweet.
pretty
I
awesome.
think deadline's at 8,
is-
right?
Yes, you got a little bit of time
do
left
have
to get in
time.
there. So
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
give them a call, hop online, go help out the whole Three Cheers family
yep,
over there.
every single person is going to
Alright.
get knocked in. So
That
enjoy
is
dinner.
amazing.
Yes.
Enjoy
thank
the
you.
china that you get to eat on, and enjoy the rolled silverware, and enjoy the linen napkin.
Thanks.
So,
Oh, man, these are like,
Oh,
this is like fancy, man.
Yep,
you're a
fancy,
rock
fancy.
star.
all right,
Have
take care.
fun.
Take care, everyone.
Yeah, see you guys.
Yep. Well, look at that.
Oh,
First time we've had food delivered in a fish house at Jackpine. So, oh man. Well, yours is kind of cold already.
the first
It's served cold.
that this pandemic has, I should say, made us experience. Let's spin it and say we've gotten to experience. There are some pretty amazing things that I'm totally not going to eat in front of you guys. I'm not that person.
I'm totally gonna eat in front of you
You
guys.
go right ahead.
So,
I'll drink beer. Oh, it smells so good.
which one was? I'm not even. I'm all
This is
discombobulated now.
No, this
Okay,
is me.
this one's me. So I gotta chug. Scott said chug, chug, chug. All right.
I know. Here we go.
After 3 beers in, I'm not sure I want anything to do with smell-o-vision.
We're not 3 beers in though. We're okay.
Yeah. We're okay.
Well, maybe you are.
Usually, I think that's the day after, Dan. Not 3 beers in, but yeah. Oh, cheese
Love-
curd mac and cheese pizza. Oh, my kids are gonna
I
be
was just
jealous.
say Sam would
Oh,
be
man.
just all over that. Okay, I'm
That's
gonna
just
steal.
awesome.
I'm gonna steal a baby cheese
Yeah.
curd.
All right, so let's move on here.
Okay,
We got an agenda going
I'll
on
go
here.
on your side now.
Were we gonna do?
18.
18. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
What restaurant's that's from? That's from Prairie Bay. They're close, nearby neighbors.
Yes.
Whole crew over there does some awesome stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of chef-driven food. A lot of
Well, they've
interesting
got the
things going on.
like the online cooking. It's just called a class. Like you cook with Chef Jenna.
Yep.
And come up with new foods. And I say they're getting creative just like we are with beer. They're creating new foods
Yeah.
and
And if you haven't checked it out, I think one of the impetus behind them cranking out some of these interesting pizzas. One, they're awesome. But they're starting a new place in the former Roundhouse location. So they're gonna call it Notch 8. So look it up on the Facebooks and like them and check them out. They're gonna do kind of a pizza bar, I think. So we'll see. Anyway, look that up. Enough of that about that.
this beer needs smell-o-vision too. This smells awesome. Oh, Jazzy, we miss you too. So this is okay. So this is our experimental IPA, almost said pale. Experimental IPA number 18. So IPAs are not my forte. So I'm gonna pretend like I know what I'm talking about.
Alright.
But I'm getting like passion fruit and
I got a cheese curd.
come on, beer. Chill on the cheese curds.
Yeah, I'm getting really
Poured it
A
too
nice-
full, I can't swirl.
a nice grassy, little bit of tropical. Yeah, some passion fruit in there, and that's all from the hops. These, new varieties of tropical hops really kind of kick off some interesting characters. But no, this is cool, and this is I mean, it's a clear IPA, so this would be a kind of a traditional West Coast style. It's a little reserved on the bitterness, just because that's how we roll.
Yeah, and that's how Sarah likes it.
Yeah. So this is number 18 in our experimental IPA series. I know it's not a terribly original name, but hey, we just went with it. And we actually started brewing this back at our old place. Used it as kind of a platform to play around with.
Not this.
No, not this one. The experimental IPA series.
There we go.
Yeah, just kind of started off just playing around and just doing different IPAs. We try to shoot for around 7%, because that's kind of like, that's about where I like our IPAs. A good, nice, healthy dose of IPA, about 7%. Yeah, I think this one lands about 7.2, I believe. I don't know. I don't have my tasting notes from it, so I don't.
I know. It's like
I don't
we
know.
should
I feel
be
kind of bad.
prepared or something, or have notes or.
Hey, we got food this time, so hey.
Yeah, I think the video just kind of threw us for a loop. But this is so I continually try IPAs and try and build up my, I don't want to say tolerance, but my maybe I gotta go with tolerance. I don't know.
Well, so IPAs, they're bitter, and it's one of those. I mean, your body naturally doesn't want bitter food, kind of like it doesn't like spicy food. It's kind of a sign of danger. But danger. Most poisons are bitter. But it's it's kind of the bitterness is a flavor that you kind of have to be acclimated to, and once you get into it, once you can appreciate it. You tend to want kind of more and more. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, try to get. There was a race, a good 6-7 years ago now. Even before that, it seemed like breweries were racing to try to get the most IBU, the international bittering units, into a beer, and trying to go high, you know, bigger and higher and bolder, and how many hops can we throw in. Now we've kind of seen that change a little bit. People aren't really pushing for the bitter beers anymore. Especially with the advent of like a Northeast style IPA or a New England IPA, those are a little bit more. They're really soft on the bitterness, and you know, one of the key features of that is it's not very bitter. It tastes really hoppy, but it's not very bitter. So, but yeah, this is just a little bit more of an old school. Like I said, it's clear, very clean bitterness to it, but it's got enough in there to really balance that malt out.
Yes, I think balance is a good key word there, because that makes it, I'm learning that makes it more approachable for me. I need a little bit of that malt backbone to give it kind of some sweetness, but also that I don't focus on the bitterness. And so, like, you know, Jazzy's asking, you know, palate. When we're talking about palate, we're talking about like your tongue and all of the, what you taste on your palate, on your tongue, because a lot of times when you're drinking anything, you know, wine, whatever else, we don't swish and spit when you drink beer, but you are supposed to. That would be rude. We don't do that. You truly do experience it with your five senses. It seems like, no, I'm just drinking beer, but no, we talk about you know, I've drank enough, I can give my beer a swirl, and then you smell it. And then as you're drinking it, you're going to get a flavor. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're going to get it like at the beginning, and then as you swallow, there's going to be a flavor in the finish, and you're going to get different things that come out at different parts as you're experiencing the beer.
I'm going to throw some big words in here too.
Yes.
You get that retro nasal aromas. So after
retro nasal aromas.
Retro nasal.
We won't go much geekier than this, guys. I promise.
So, but
don't all abandon us.
So for real, if I'm hoping you have a beer in front of you, so take a sip of the beer, give it a swallow, and then just kind of gently exhale, and notice that you're going to get a little bit of breeze coming back through your nose, and you're going to smell it after you've already drink the beer. That's called retronasal. So it's like the carbonation will get into your throat, kind of bubble up a little bit, kick off some more aromas, and it'll actually come out your nose, and you'll smell it backwards. Hence retronasal. See? Get it?
I do. It makes complete sense. Yes.
Science or Latin or whatever you want to call it.
Whatevs. But fun fact for tasting your beer. So, yeah. Not only do we like to drink the beer, we like to analyze it.
Yeah, and so
it's fun.
Yeah, you get kind of like that aftertaste that bitterness lingers, but it's I kind of like that. Like it's not like a punch in the back of the
Yes,
throat.
it
bitterness.
depends on the intensity of that bitterness, but also I think what goes along with the bitter, like what flavors are you getting partnering with that bitterness? It's not just that. Like
Yeah, like I'll get tropical right up front. As it's in my mouth, it's like it's tropical. It's coconut, a little bit of coconut in there too.
Oh, maybe. And it is truly like a beer tasting thing. It's not just Patrick being Patrick. That after you drink it, to do the. He does it a lot.
Oh, I do.
I don't know that we've ever discussed that on one of our videos before, but it.
All right. Well, I guess.
And
I'm sure all the people at home watching know. It's like, oh yeah, he does it all the time.
There he does it again.
Okay, so Derek's asking, are you guys catching any fish?
Cheese curds.
Do these qualify as bottle bass?
Cheese curds.
A couple bottle bass.
I got red peppers.
What are you using for bait? Prairie Bay pizza. Yeah.
Again, cheese curds.
Cheese
curds
curds,
is the answer for everything.
Ice thickness.
Who
We're running
knew?
really thin out here.
Who knew?
We're actually floating on some insulation out here on the Jack Pine patio.
Sundown.
We've got send beer. Yeah, not a whole lot of ice. I'm not much of an ice fisherman. I have been ice fishing, but I haven't made close enough friends with somebody that owns a fish house that I can just go drink beer in.
It's not like a wink, wink, nod, nod, nudge, nudge.
Actually, that's not true. I've just been too busy. I got to make time. I got to take some time off here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I go ice fishing. So
100%.
Well, now we've got 3 huts that I don't know after this. Who knows if once we get back up and open, we'll kind of see what we got going on, and if people dig it, hey, we'll bring these back next year too. Maybe we'll have to fix the floor in them. We do have
to get a little creative.
This will work, but hey, it's a fish house, so
I know. I just don't want anybody to get hurt, especially after a couple pints.
Can you explain new elements math so us adults can understand it?
Thanks, Brian. Oh, elementary. Oh, okay.
Oh, new elements. Okay. Elementary math. I've so Brian probably knows that I'm a math major. So,
he's 100% geek.
I'm gonna pass on that right now. I've tried to help with some of Sam, and Sophie on the early ages, their homework, and I could figure it out enough to figure out why they were doing what they were doing, and let's just put it that way. I didn't know enough to. I couldn't figure out enough to actually teach it to someone else. So
they just kept telling us, "You don't know what you're talking about. You're wrong."
Yeah, Sophie especially. You're wrong. You can't. I don't care.
That's not right.
Right.
Dan, we will check into that because gift cards don't go away. We are.
Oh, Dan. Question.
See? Oh, Taylor! Look at that. Taylor's on it. She's gonna look into it.
All right, Taylor's gonna check it out. So.
Thanks, Taylor.
She's on it. Were we in trouble for talking about math? Oh, maybe. That was bad. I'm trying to erase memories. I used to work with Brian Moon, so
I love it.
Good times. Cheers, Brian.
And apparently they talked about geeky math stuff.
A lot. A lot. I like to geek out, so on a lot of things.
And I don't let him on a lot of. We geek out about math.
See, I'm geeking out about stuff, and then she shuts me down on the video here.
We geek out about beer a lot. We geek out about Jack Pine a lot.
I have to do like Patrick's math corner here.
What else do we geek out about?
Put that up on Facebook.
Ooh, that ginger got me. Woo! I should not have put that in, but it's so good. Patrick's a great tutor. Your kids need help. He really is. Oh goodness, I love it. What? Oh, that'd be fun.
Math equation on your beer cans to solve. Yeah.
All right. Oh, we digress. No more math. It's Friday. Come on.
Order Spoon. Yeah, so we've got both an online gift shop on our website and also Order Spoon. Order Spoon is where you do pre-orders for the tap room. I can't have that right now. I'm drinking beer.
It works.
What?
Try it.
Really?
Yes.
ginger.
At first I thought, I'm like, oh crap, Sarah, what did you just do? You just ate ginger and you're drinking beer. You're just gonna screw up your palate for the rest of it. But I think it's fun. It works.
Wow, actually that does.
Yes! An awesome accident.
So, pickled ginger and IPA apparently is a thing.
It was delicious. It was really,
well,
really
the
good.
ginger's, it's kind of sweet. It's got a little bit of a...
No.
Yeah.
No, it was
So
fun.
that's the cool thing about, beer tastings. You can, sometimes flavors work and sometimes they don't, and it's really surprising. So yeah, that is surprising that that pickled ginger works.
That's fun. We'll have to tell Nick.
So,
Rob. Oh, Rob, I'm so excited I got to air hug you today.
yeah.
It is, I don't know. We got
Well,
in
that
the
heater's
60s.
yeah, that heater's cranking pretty good. I mean, I got a t-shirt under this and just like a flannel.
So
And
I layered. I thought it was going to be frigid out here. So I have one of our hoodies on, and then an old school Jack Pine sweatshirt. Like
That's
this
got
is
the women's zipper on it, doesn't it? Women's zipper.
So yeah, this goes back to like early open, but it's still one of my faves. It's my only zip up Jack Pine. So I'm like, yep, I'm gonna layer up. I'm like, I mean, hat, gloves, boots, all the things. No, I'm actually doing really well in here. So it's pretty sweet.
I'm glad I did. I will say I'm glad I threw in a layer of insulation under this plywood though.
Brings you up a little bit off the.
Yeah, well, and it just kind of insulates off the cold ground, and hopefully our grass doesn't completely die over the winter. But
You know what
yeah,
we
we'll
need to
see.
taste next time? Because we get to do this 3 more times, so hopefully you guys hang out with us, because it's our not quarantine. Well, yeah, kind of. It's our shutdown. It's our Friday
Yeah.
night thing, so this is our 4th night. We've survived 4 weeks of shutdown. We have 3 more weeks. Is that what it come out to be? 3?
yeah, about that. Yeah. So you realize that people might be out in the fire pits. Well, we won't do them in here. Never mind.
No,
That's why we got this one out of the
we
way.
won't be out here, because then they'll think, hey, we can be in them. No, we'll.
Right.
Who knows where we'll be? To be determined.
Yeah.
I think we need to do Raspberry Vengeance before it's gone.
I don't like.
I'm not gonna lie, I said it partially for that face.
Okay, anyway.
He does not.
So go on. Scott
love
French
vengeance.
is saying ginger beer. Might be an option.
Ooh, that'd be yum.
Ginger IPA. I actually, after tasting that, maybe like a ginger IPA would be pretty good.
Oh wait, the pineapple. So
Make
the
the-
only pineapple beer we did was Pineapple Vengeance, right? Is that what we're talking about, Jessica? If you want to follow up, make sure that, I swear that's the only pineapple beer we did was Pineapple Vengeance, right?
I think so.
It was tasty.
I think so.
It really was. I've loved all of the fruit flavors of Vengeance. I really, really have, for very different reasons. So, all right. Can we make it?
Oh, loving the lives. Jennifer's like, loving the lives, you guys. I'm like, yeah, our lives are pretty cool. No, live streams. The live streams.
I think our lives.
Says
are-
it wasn't Vengeance. What
are
did we
like
do
that.
that was pineapple? Crap, I have to. We've done so many just like single
Wow.
keg infusions that
Yeah.
I throw a little more descriptions in there, Jessica. We'll
Man,
take a look at that.
I
So,
am. Yeah, I'm struggling.
Pineapple.
I don't know. We've got our pie beers, the lemon meringue, which is tasty.
Mhm.
I can't wait for key lime. I just love key lime. I love all things key
I
lime.
think we're gonna bring back also the pastry sours, the pie series pastry sours. We launched with the
Blueberry.
blueberry pie, and then we did lemon meringue next. Just because of this whole can shortage thing that we're dealing with, we might actually, and we've got some more labels for the blueberry. We might bring back the blueberry next before we bring out the key lime, because we've got some clear labels that we've got to do. Yeah, something like that. So.
Yeah, and the blueberry was. I mean, I love them all. I really, really do.
Oh, winter 2018. Wow, that was
I'm trying to think.
that was a
anniversary.
lifetime ago.
What
Wow.
did we do for?
That
what
was like 4 years ago.
in COVID
in
COVID time.
In hospitality COVID time. That was like, or maybe 8 years ago.
My gut says I'm trying to think like. Oh, do you think it was Zach? Do you think it was a Naughty Pine? Oh, yes. Pictures. I am all over visual aids.
Yeah.
I'm a very visual person. I love the visual aids. Yes. All right. It might have been Naughty Pine.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that would make sense. I
Okay.
think we did. Derek, I don't think we did a pineapple milkshake, but we could.
We did strawberry our very first go around, and it was good. All right. So I'm hoping this doesn't have gobs of coffee.
Otherwise, you're not gonna.
Yeah. Otherwise, I don't know. We're just gonna watch 17 episodes.
I'll give you
of...
half a glass, and then
No.
you can finish off with
Whatevs.
you can finish off the blood orange then.
I'm trying to think,
Here.
what am I watching right now? Because I'm trying to finish up Blacklist. I have one season to go. So there
Okay,
we
so
go.
final beer, and then we have an announcement to make too.
Okay.
Or details, announcement, whatever.
Oh, it's again. Tonight is all about smell-o-vision. You guys, this smells amazing.
Coffee, vanilla.
Okay, I know
American
there's
brown
no
ale.
chocolate, but I am getting.
Well, there's a
wow.
lot of chocolate malt. So there's chocolate malt and pale chocolate malt in this guy.
Dan, I love. Oh, this is good. Oh, I feel so sorry for the couple that their wedding plans got completely derailed that we made this for.
Yeah. So
Dang, this is a good beer.
well, check out the Facebook post. If you're on Facebook Live, dig back on the Facebook post. We detailed it as part of kind of like an extra perk for like renting out our back production space. We will brew a special beer for you. And have it just available for purchase back there.
Wow.
But yeah, there was a couple that wanted us to try to recreate a beer that they had before and fell in love with. It was a vanilla coffee beer. I don't remember where it's from.
I don't either.
It wasn't
I don't
locally. It was like I think it was like
Favorite, yeah.
Michigan or something like that. And like, oh, if you could do something like that, so we dug into some stats, took a look at a few things, and tried to recreate it the best we could. So it's a vanilla. It's an American brown ale with coffee, which way we do coffee, it's cold pressed coffee, works really well.
From Reality Roasters.
Yeah, Reality Roasters down in Little Falls, shout out to them.
Such good coffee.
And we've got vanilla in it too, and that we just use a straight up vanilla extract that we've really fallen in love with. So
Wow, guys, this is tasty. If you're I can't even say like it's not. Yes, it's a brown ale, but it's not like hefty porter.
it's not big and roasty. It's just
No,
it's got enough.
it's smooth. It's sweet.
It's like you get a subtle coffeeness. Oh, you know what? Oh, I should have pulled up the specs. I think it might actually have lactose in it.
Oh.
Because I think I don't know. I'm not sure. You have to check me on that one. So, next Friday you should wear your reindeer sweater.
Okay, so we
hey,
we
wait.
both have reindeer sweaters.
Mine's a little bit less appropriate. But yeah, it's all right. So that's a Jessica. That's a good tie-in.
We digress.
We've got-
Yes, here we go.
Where's my sticky note?
Hold on.
Taylor gave me a sticky note to make sure I didn't screw things up terribly.
She's giving us homework. She's giving us
All right,
assignments.
so ugly sweater contest. If you've seen it, it's on Facebook. We need pictures for our ugly sweater contest. We can't do it in person. I know we can be out on the patio, but that's just not a party right now. So come chill out on the patio. Make your reservations on our website starting Saturday. But ugly sweater contest. We want your pictures. Show us your best. And you're not just going to take a picture of an ugly sweater and send it to us. That doesn't count. You need to be wearing it.
Absolutely.
Bonus
Gotta be legit.
points. Bonus points if you're holding something from Jack Pine. FYI.
Oh.
I don't know. I just made that up, but we'll take special consideration if you've got some Jack Pine.
If you need to resubmit,
We'll probably be judging these. So
I'll accept that. 100%.
Yep. Not quite sure what the prize pack is yet, but if you've been to an ugly sweater party,
No,
do
it
we
says
see
right
there?
We're doing a 7-pack of crawlers.
Oh crap! Okay.
With 2-pint glasses because we've got some boxes that they fit beautifully in.
Yes.
So they are they hold 9.
I think we're actually out of boxes.
You just ordered them.
I just ordered them. Anyway,
So 7 crawlers, 2-pint glasses, to 2 winners.
2 winners.
Best ugly
7-pack of
sweaters.
crawlers, and they're crawlers of anything. So if you want to stock up on, Big Buck's almost gone. It's in bottles now, but not crawlers. If you want to stock up on some hefty boys from,
Yep. You
anyway.
put your order in.
Yep, go for it. So 7-pack of crawlers, 2-pint glasses. There will be 2 winners.
Yes.
And you know what? We're doing a special 3 beers in Wednesday. right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes.
Christmas Eve.
Yes, because we normally like to call our Christmas party, depending on how many eves it takes, whatever that Saturday is. We've gotten to
Eve to the 5th.
Third. It would have been to the 5th. No, I think we did. What's the fourth? We've done cubed. Whatevs.
Quad.
Yeah.
To the quadratic
so
equation.
You know, so this Saturday would have been our ugly sweater Christmas party. So we're rolling with it, but we're giving you till what do you call that? Tuesday at midnight.
Enter by Tuesday the 22nd at 12 a.m. What's 12 a.m.? Is that noon?
Oh my gosh. No, that is midnight.
Midnight, 12 a.m. So by the end of the day on Tuesday.
Yes. So then we will judge if we're going to come to fisticuffs over a winner. We'll pull in anybody else we need to pull in.
Oh.
And then we will announce our winners. We'll have 3 more fun beers to do what we're going to do on Wednesday instead of Friday, since Friday is the big day. Christmas. Yes.
We're going to be more than 3.
And we will, Jessica, I would have not thought of it, but dang it, we are going to be in our ugly sweater.
Well, we're going to have to be somewhere cold then, because I sweat like crazy in that thing.
I know. I wear a sweatshirt every time we do a video and I get hot, but we'll figure it out. You can have a fan blowing up your butt or something.
Apparently, yeah.
We'll figure it out.
We'll do it from the taproom cooler. I don't know. That might be chilly.
That's too chilly.
Yeah, so send your pictures. Either message us on Facebook. Taylor manages all that. Either send that in there or email it to info@jackpinebrewery.com.
Yes, let's bombard Taylor. Let's just have her phone going bing, 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 bing nonstop with pictures. And I do have to go back. I'm going to circle us back around to beer. So we got done talking Christmas and all the fun things in Ugly Sweater, because I'll just get sad because I loved our Ugly Sweater Christmas party.
Yeah.
I'm digging Dan's idea to do a pineapple upside down pastry sour.
Gotcha. So do we put the labels on upside down, or how's that work?
Ooh,
Just a pineapple sour.
What brewery did that? What, is it
actually,
Bad Habit, isn't it?
Yeah, Bad Habit does their
label
smooshy smooshy. It is like just straight up fruit juice. It's fruit juice and beer.
I mean, they recommend you having it upside down.
And I think what is it? I thought I saw
Mix it.
Modest Shook, one of their Shook ones, which I think was a pie type beer. They actually put the labels on upside down as well. So you're supposed to, like, because there's a lot of beers. I mean, we don't do too many like pulpy beers. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe give us 3 years, we'll do it. But I don't generally
Patrick's a purist.
I'm a purist. We're drinking a vanilla coffee. Well, this is all right. I generally don't like if the beer leaves a residue in your glass, especially like a thicker than orange juice residue.
I think we've also determined we don't like when like you drink it and you're like, I'm drinking juice.
Yeah.
Like I'm a big fan.
Sorry. My battery's dying.
You guys, I apologize. We have been extra chaotic tonight. Thank you for sticking with us and just rolling with it.
Sorry, I only got one power cord, so we're out of heat right now.
Oh my god.
Our heat's off.
It's fine.
We're gonna start freezing out here. Actually, it's insulated. It's toasty.
Guarantee there's enough hot air between the two of us. We'll be just fine for a while. Oh my god.
Sorry for the swears. Is there a 5-second delay? Can we bleep that out?
Gosh. Oh. And people still keep coming back. Oh.
That's unfortunate for them.
Wait, Deb, what do you mean? You had your... Oh, there's always Duck Pond. There will always be Duck Pond. Sad panda when we run out of Duck Ponds. Oh. Hey, Pam.
Yeah. Hey, Pam. Miss you guys. Deb, you just had your last Duck Pond. That means you didn't plan ahead far enough. Come on.
Oh, no, we talked too long. She's drinking too many.
Oh. More than 3 beers in?
More than 3 beers in. This is really, really good.
It is really good. It's delicious.
So sad. So, because I'm sensitive enough to caffeine, I really like coffee Duck Pond. Surprise, surprise, because I love Duck Pond. I never get to drink it, because when I'm at the brewery, it's evening, whatever. That's when I drink my beers, evening. So there's been a few times, and any of the beer tenders that happen to be here when it happens, I come in and I'm like, it's early enough. I can have coffee, Jack Pond. So like, hopefully, like I said, hopefully I sleep tonight because.
Well, I'll drink the rest of this one. So.
But another fun fact. So yes, we plugged Reality Roasters because their coffee is amazing. We have cold press on Nitro at all times at Jack Pine. So if you ever, I don't know, have a friend that doesn't drink beer, you're not in the mood for beer, whatever, it is awesome to drink. That's my afternoon pick-me-up on Mondays when I'm here at the brewery. Yes, we have people that come in and just get our coffee.
Yes, Deb, get up here. Aren't we selling beer near you? There's got to be a liquor store.
I don't remember where Deb is.
Yeah, I don't remember where Deb.
I think she told us
There's
too.
got to be a store down. Because we're running beer down to the cities. Anyway.
Anywho,
So, any more questions? We're kind of getting the last call. My pizza's smelling extra delicious here. I got to get on it pretty quick.
Okay, so if we're gonna do, I need a beer. Oh wait, you gave me blood orange. That's
Yeah,
right.
you got blood orange.
Okay, because if we're gonna like toast and cheers out, I gotta have some. I can't be that like empty glass girl.
Yeah. So.
It's like last call.
Yeah. So sorry about the weird. Oh yeah, last call at Jack Pine. What, DJ was hanging on there? Yeah, DJ.
DJ and Liz. Yep.
No, Liz was closing. Anyway, so yeah, if you got Bloomington, that's right. Bloomington's a little bit sparse, but MGM Egan, go check out Rob over there. He stocks up pretty good. I'm trying to picture Bloomington. Bloomington's over there.
I'm trying to do the geography.
We're pretty. Yeah, we don't. I don't know. Go ask for. Ask your liquor store down there. Hit us up. We could probably get into Bloomington somewhere. I know we're in Edina Liquor most of the time. Just what is that, northwest of you?
That's probably
close. Yeah. Savage Liquor if you make it over that direction.
That's south, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of south and west. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably your best bet is MGM Egan. We're in there. Rob's been a big supporter from day one, so.
Right.
He'd come up and pick up bottles when we were still bottling once in a while.
That's right. Did we plug Big Buck? Speaking of bottles?
Oh, speaking of bottles, haven't checked it out if you haven't seen Facebook.
If we're repeating ourselves, I apologize, but I don't think we have.
All of you are on Facebook, so just go check out Facebook. We bottled, or I bottled, I guess, late night bottling session of our barrel-aged Big Buck barley wine. It's 2020. It's been hibernating, which all the rest of us really should have been, in whiskey barrels. To be honest, I'd rather been hibernating in a whiskey barrel all year. That's the place to be. But yeah, so that's. Wasn't that funny?
I'm sorry. It's where I'm at. It's just this week. It's just everything. It's nuts.
So 2020.
That's my mental capacity.
Big Buck. We brew every year. We release it in January for our anniversary. This year coming up, 8-year anniversary. We're still not quite sure what we're gonna do because we might be open, we might not. I don't know.
I'm hoping we can be open. I don't care if it's a reduced capacity because we always do some fun beers. We always try and have some stuff going on.
Yeah.
I don't think we can do music in the party, obviously, but if we can.
Yeah. Either way, we'll have stuff going on. I'm sure.
And we'll have beers.
Yep. Every year we do a vertical taste. So anyway, back up the bottles. We threw some in second use whiskey barrels. So first use, pretty sure that was Deadfall last year.
Okay.
Russian Imperial Stout.
That makes sense.
When those got empty, we put in Big Buck and let it sit for an entire year. You don't get an intense whiskey character out of it, but you get more of the subtleties and maybe a little bit more of the char oak.
So you get more barrel character than you do whiskey character.
Yep, it's delicious. So now it's in bottles. Crowlers were great for short-term storage and consumption, but bottles are where it's at as far as if you want to cellar this will get better with age too. It'll mellow out even more. The flavors will really continue to meld. So yeah, that's available in the tap room. So we'll stop in.
I love the vertical.
Yep.
So another beer geeky thing. Patrick is a geek through and through, and ever since Jack Pine opened, we make Big Buck for our anniversary, which is January 13th. Yep. That's the actual anniversary.
I think it's the 12th.
We talked about this.
No, it was the 12th. It was in the paper on the 13th. look back. Whatever Saturday.
No, they're not
going to
look
Saturday in July or Saturday in January.
So he has a brewing anniversary, his brew-anniversary, and then opening anniversary.
Yeah.
One's the 12th, one's the 13th. That's how awesome we are. So makes big buck, and every year he makes it, saves kegs. So when our anniversary comes around again, we taste, it's called a vertical, we taste that current year and the 4 previous years. You can get a flight and taste them and compare and see how the beer has aged and changed over time. It's super fun. Mm-hmm. It's I don't want to say it's intense because it's a big. What is big buck?
It's 10%.
I was saying it's at least 10%. Yeah.
We do offer half flights.
We do.
So you can get a half pour. So assuming we can be open inside, because you're not doing a tasting of a big buck vertical out in the snow. I mean, I would, but I don't. That's
you
not,
and like maybe 2 other people.
Yeah. If we can be open inside, we will do that. If we can't do that, we'll still do something for our anniversary. We have some fun beers planned for you. We might just hold off on the vertical if that's your inclination until we can be in person and actually do it in the tap room.
Yeah, because it's one of those you got to sit and you got to sip and analyze and then you talk, because everyone picks a different favorite, and my favorite is always at least 2, 3 years, sometimes 4, because then they get really rich and dark fruit, and I'm just going to stop because I could just go on and on and on and on. But, yeah, so I want to explain that because we threw out some, I don't know, beer geekery terms there for a little bit. Oh, Janelle. Oh, I can't wait till I can give you a real hug. Yay. A sour? I don't remember a pineapple sour.
I bet. Cody could, Cody's not on right now. He's got, he's been on a weekend, not away, a weekend home on vacation. But yeah, it's, I'm pretty sure we did a pineapple sour.
Alright.
We did the Naughty Pine. Naughty Pine is a sour. As a pineapple sour. So.
She's amazing. I love this.
Nice. At November 30th, 2018.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what
we have brewing records. I know. Well,
Yeah.
But
I should probably look back on.
It sounds delicious. I love pineapple.
I'm willing to bet it was it was Naughty Pine. It was our kettle sour, and it was a pineapple version of that.
Cool.
So. Ooh, so Dan, order spoon. Yes. Yes, it won't let you pick up an order, but don't worry. If you punched in your address, so basically an order prints out on our register, and they tuck it away in the office. Taylor comes in and she'll get that mailed out tomorrow too. So.
Absolutely, cool beans.
All right. Well, if there's no other questions, folks, we got food in front of us.
You are awesome. So much fun as always. I love doing this. I get a little nervous every time, and then I have a couple sips of beer and start jabbering.
Yeah.
So, but thank you for.
You're nervous. You got all my equipment over here didn't work. I have to run it off my phone.
Hey.
This is a.
Thanks for sticking it out with us as we improvise, because that's what we do.
Who knows? But yeah, cheers everyone.
You have
tune in
9 minutes if you didn't go, and if you're interested to go and order at Prairie Bay to support their staff. They have a ginormous staff because they have 3 restaurants and the catering staff and whatever.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. We have food coming tomorrow.
Yeah, so they got a lot of people that just flat out aren't working right now because they just can't. They're not busy. They can't. I mean, that's where hospitality is really suffering right now. It's like they don't. All these servers and cooks and whatnot. It's like, yeah, they can do to go, but they can run a to-go business with like 3 or 4 people, and that's all they can. That's all they need, and that's all they can really afford.
There's
on
no
to-go.
Christmas parties. There's no the family gatherings. None of that. It's just a weird, crappy.
So
time.
hit them up. My ending notice. Cheer. Whatever. Just
cheers. Support. Support local. Support your peeps. Tip well.
Support local. Tip well. Go get takeout.
All the things.
Buy gift cards. Do what you can to keep these restaurants open. This second shutdown really sucks, people, and it's gonna.
The timing is.
It's tough. So. Yes. We're not gonna get super political here. I would over a beer, but say, well, I don't know, this weekend. Who knows?
We'll be around.
We'll be around.
Yep. Yep, Dan.
Flag me down.
We'll see you tomorrow, Dan. We'll definitely be here. And, well, Dan Inwards, our beer tender. We will see you tomorrow. And Dan Slick, cannot wait to see you guys again. In our neck of the woods, your neck of the woods, whatevs.
Yeah. Next summer, 2021 is going to be amazing at
Because we can't
Jackpine.
wait.
Because it's all the work that we've done on our patio this past summer because we've had to. But yeah, it's going to be a blast, you guys. So looking forward to an awesome year next year.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Love you guys.
Cheers
Thank
to all
you.
of you out there.
You too, Greg and Jolene. But wait, how do you end this thing? Here we go. See,
I gotta go up on my phone.
I don't do technology.
It's like the most awkward. We're gonna do like a Minnesota long goodbye now.
Yes. No, you gotta do the. You gotta do the thigh. Well. Yeah.
All right. Well, we probably should get going now.
You know,
Yep.
yeah. Don't you know, and
Probably
whatever.
should get going.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna make jokes about being in the Great White North, us being
yeah.
Doug and Bob McKenzie.
Doug and
here.
Bob McKenzie.
Take off, eh? You know,
Yeah.
being out here in the fish house, don't you know?
Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in.
Yes. Bye, guys.
Cheers.